Gets the ball to Stevens, gets it to Tutt. Tutt with a little shifty one to full forward and a lovely kick, and Jones has got it. The best passage of footy of the day from the Dogs.
Well, the number one would be Crossy. I did a fair bit of pre-season with him, and throughout this year we've seemed to team up a fair bit. He's taken on that mentor role with me and really run with it, which has been amazing for my football. I've been able to pretty much emulate how he trains, and he's one of the best trainers at the club, and kind of take that to my game as well. And one in recent weeks has been Ryan Griffen as well. You know, we all see he's having a fantastic year on the track, but yeah, off the track as well, off the field, he's really helping a lot of the younger guys. Especially if we play pretty similar, that run and carry type, and I know he's been able to do that for the team, and he wants me to kind of step up with him and help him out in that area. Yeah, I think just going back to the VFL, playing consistent footy back there, and then yeah, coming in and just playing the way that the coaches and staff has wanted me to play all year, just that run and carry, break the lines and metres gained player. There's been a few times this year where I've kind of had space in front of me to take and I haven't taken it, and the coaching staff really trying to back me to, if I see space in front of me, just to run with the footy a bit more, have a bounce, you know, draw a player, give a 1-2 and get it back, so that, yeah, back to that metres gained stat which we talk about. And yeah, if I'm within range and have the opportunity to kick the goals, is definitely take it upon myself to kick it and finish off. And it's always been a strength of mine, and it's just trying to play to those strengths. I know there's definitely weaknesses in my game which I'll continue to improve on, but yeah, it's just knowing what my strengths are and bringing that to the game every week, which I think I've done over the last 2 weeks, which has been good.
Work through Dalhouse and over the top, a chance for McRae. Now this should be Tutt who can just go long. That's a terrific finish from the man that comes back into the side this afternoon. So
it was always one of my goals was to play in Canberra, and it was a great opportunity to be able to play up there and yeah, in front of family and friends and that kind of thing, which was really good. And kick a couple goals was, yeah, pretty good as well.
Ball, it was a floater inside 50. Chance now, they gather. Swinging around is Tutt, and he's kicked a goal. They're back in at the Doggies.
I think it's pretty important to have other interests outside of footy. And like you said, I'm going to university and studying Bachelor of Applied Science there, and yeah, doing a few different things, which is, you know, it's good to kind of have an outlet outside of footy to have a bit of a release and that kind of thing, because sometimes you can get consumed in the football world. So when you first get to the club, you want to be doing everything 100% of the time, and you're really lucky to be in the position to be able to do that. Getting drafted to a club, it's a privilege, and then from there you just want to go 100 miles per hour at footy and learn as much as you can and do as much as you can. But when you, like you say, get a few years in, you realise that when you're here, it's important to be 100%, but then when you're outside of footy, it's also important to have that outlet to wind down and relax and just take your mind off footy for, you know, even if it's just an hour or so. Yeah, it's good.
Over the top, looks for Myers, drilled it away, that one from Tutt again, and the Dogs may get out of it. Minson to Tutt.
Tutt drives it down towards half forward, working in front. Grant did well.
The last couple of weeks have been really, we've played some really good footy out on the park. I think our main focus this week will be starting well early. We've kind of given teams a little bit of a run, and then we've pegged them back, and we've just haven't been able to get quite there as yet. So if we start well, maybe kick the first couple of goals, and then we won't have to play chase up footy. We'll be in front and be able to you know, have a lead and that kind of thing, so it'll be good. I think it just gives the playing group confidence to know that what we've been training, you know, and the game style that we've got will stack up against those top teams, and we've proven it in the last couple of weeks. You know, still haven't had a win yet, and we're thriving to have that win. But yeah, definitely to know that the way that we want to play is really like a good brand of footy, and we're going to be able to, yeah, go well with that.